I need more coffee. That's what I need. I need more coffee. And also I need to step further back. So let's try to get that focus. I guess it's trial and error. Oh gosh, that's horrible. That's about right for focus. Okay. I know this is probably going to be a very boring video. There's not a lot here. It's just me. Just what? I'm parallel with the camera, flat lighting, no dynamic here. I only got the only greenery that I could find, which is some moss behind me on this burr. I couldn't sleep. I just had to get out, do something with my camera, and that's what this is all about. You know, it's funny. No matter how many times I get in front of a camera, you know, you always get a kind of a little bit of nervousness, especially if you think that you're actually going to post it. This is no exception. What I'm doing is a camera test. I'm testing out my FS7. I'm right now trying to gear up, get the equipment, learn how to use it, and get out there. My plan is to make a documentary film. This is stage one. I need to get familiar with the equipment. I need to know what it does, how it works, and everything else. Now, I have a lot of work to do, and I'm doing all my pre-planning to get into purposeful filming, trying to do a proper documentary. I'm going full in with professional equipment. I'm learning how to use it. Right now, I'm shooting on my Sony FS7. It's a Super 35 digital camera. It's an oldie, but a goodie. How do I get into filmmaking? Well, it started from a really bad interview. When I was applying for a job overseas, needless to say, I didn't get the job. But in a post-interview, the person interviewing me said, I need to work on storytelling. What happened? Well, I got this. This started my journey into storytelling and filmmaking. These little GoPros, I used them everywhere. And I would attach them to all sorts of things. And that's what they're really good for, is they're really good for attaching to things and be able to get really interesting angles. They're simple to use. You don't have to worry about all sorts of things, and you can focus on your story. So I think this is a good start for any storytelling and video journey. What does that bring me today? Well, I'm looking at advancing my storytelling, and it starts right now, right here, because I'm gonna go and document my journey into filmmaking. That being said, this is part one. Right now I'm shooting on my Rokinon Cine lens 35mm T1.5. I'm experimenting with that. I have a 50mm. I'm going to use that next. This is part B. This is using my Rokinon 50mm T1.5 Cine lens. Now, one of the advantages of doing this is that, or using the Cine lenses, especially of the same set and everything else, is that they should be easy to color match, and I'm going to be testing that. How easy is it for me to color match between my 50mm and the 35? Now, I've thought in my head in multiple different ways, multiple different times, how do I start this story? And I think it starts right here. So, part of it is setting the goal. The other part is getting the equipment. Then there's the pre-planning, the getting out there and talking to people, trying to get access to things, write out my ideas, and start filming, and then editing, and everything else. And I welcome you to join me on my storytelling adventure, and hopefully this will be entertaining for you. So many takes going to be done on this. Seriously, so many takes.